My Zimbabwean boss gave me 200,000 so that I can assist him to get a South African ID. This I did. It was in the year 2009. He wanted to be documented. The way that I am abusing him, I don't know if he is also using me, yet I think that I am the one that is abusing him. My name is called Lerato. I am a South African woman and I have my own confession. I have come to the conclusion that my husband, he might have done ukutwala with me ever since that I started to listen to you. And thank you for helping us to get to know about the other cultures from the other side of the border. I am writing my confession because I want others to assist me. The conclusion that I have reached, do you think that it is real, or maybe there is something? Why will a man would want to stay with a woman who is like this? So from the outside, when people look at me and my husband, we are a beautiful family running a good business. My husband is a hardworking Zimbabwean businessman, and me, I am his nice South African wife. We are raising 3 beautiful children. We stay in the suburbs. Our neighbors, maybe they do envy us. I do not know. We never fight. We never do anything. But they do not know that my marriage, it was built on a transaction many years ago. So our entire marriage is started as a financial setup. It was in the year 2009. Years later, we fell for each other, and I have been cheating on him repeatedly. The number of times that I have given him STIs, I can't even remember. Out of our 3 children, only 1 belongs to him biologically, but what terrifies me more than the fear of being caught by my husband is the way that he reacts. Every time that he touches my phone, he sees maybe I have sent a guy a nude picture. If he finds out that I'm cheating, every time when I do this, he does not scream, he does not do anything, he does not divorce me, he just continues as if everything is normal. And now it is starting to bother me. Since I started to listen to these confessions, I'm so obsessed about my own story with my husband. Maybe he did something to me, the way that I'm cheating on him. Maybe it is like a curse. He's making money using me. To understand why I'm so confused today, let me take you back to 2008. I was just like any other South African woman. I was struggling to make ends meet. I was drowning in my own debt. My husband, he was a Zimbabwean entrepreneur. He was building his own business. I saw that he was someone that knew how to survive. We started to date when he came to do some plumbing work right next to my friend's house. When I went to visit my friend, that was when he called me and we started to talk. So when I started to date him, this I did not know, that guys from outside of the country, they are always running away from the police. You see them walking, driving, but what you do not know is that they are always on the lookout, watching for the police. So he then later approached me. When he came to me, he was like, I am going to give you money. I want you to help me to get a South African ID. I said, how much are you going to give to me? He said that he was going to give me 200,000 cash if I was going to agree to marry him legally. I told him that I was in a relationship with another guy, a South African guy, whom I had dated for a number of years, and I did not want to get married to any other man because I was waiting for him to get a good job so that we can get married. But when he said that he was going to give me 200,000, I said, if you agree that we are going to enter into this marriage and it is not going to be about love, then we are okay. Are you okay with it? And he told me that yes, he was fine. We could enter into that marriage. It was just going to be us married on paper. So we went and we signed the marriage papers, and he used my marriage certificate with him to apply for his permanent residency and everything. For a start, we were doing it through my accounts. Eventually, he got a South African ID. From there on, my financial struggles, they vanished overnight. he was true to his word. When he gave me that 200K, Brother Nashi, it helped me, it helped my family. But you can't force love. This guy, I never loved him. I don't know. He's a good guy, but no matter what, I have never loved him. Eventually, we were forced to stay under one roof because it is not automatic once you get married. They are always checking to see that these people, they are actually living together. I was forced to move out of my mother's house, and I was now staying with him under the same room. I started to play his wife. Eventually, I was like in love with him, but not so much in love with him. I would always cheat on him, and when we had a fight, I would always remind him that, no man, you are the one who said that you wanted to marry me. You wanted to marry me for a South African ID. Yes, you now have it. So why are you messing up with me? I always hated, to this very day, I hate it when he is on top of me. I feel so bad. I don't love him. That is the truth. I have tried. Even when I gave him a baby, I thought that if I look at that child, maybe the child is going to make me to love the dad, but still I do not want him. The kids that I had them with 2 South African boyfriends, and my husband, he does not know that out of the 3, only 1 belongs to him. When he found out that I was cheating, I thought that maybe he was going to divorce me, because by now, if he wants us to divorce, it is not going to affect his citizenship, because we have been together for so long, and through the baby that we had, he is still going to be legal in South Africa. He has money, he has a good business, he goes to church, but I really do not know, Brother Nashim, why is it that this guy is like a zombie? He once caught me naked with a guy in bed when he had told me that he was going out of the province. Later on, he returned back without informing me. I was enjoying with one of my high school boyfriend, whom I wanted to show him that I am married to a rich guy. I expected my husband to be mad. He was not mad. That guy was even surprised, and he was scared when my husband came out of the bedroom without saying anything. He said, the moment that he walked in, when he saw us in bed. So he just walked out, and my boyfriend was afraid that maybe he was going to get maybe a gun, and he ran out. But nothing happened. I was the one that had to go into the study room where he was, and I asked him if he was okay, and he said, no, I'm okay. How are you? There is an email that I'm just finishing off. And he was talking about his business without even looking at me. So I don't know, maybe he does not have a heart, maybe I can't hurt him, maybe he sees me as someone that was a means to an end. Since he's documented, he really does not care about me the way that I am always chasing after him, not because I love him, but I just want to catch him cheating on me so that I can also say aha to him. So this is the reason why you have not been worried about the way that I have been cheating on you. It is that it makes me crazy. I even hired a private investigator, followed the guy around until that white guy said there is nothing on this guy. He is always at work, at his construction sites. He returns back home, and when he comes back home, he always buy me something nice all the times. And I have reached a conclusion ever since that I started to listen to your confessions. My conclusion, I do not know if it is right or if it is wrong. That is why I need you to read this message for me so that other people can assist me in the comment section. Do you think that this guy of mine, he is using me for money rituals? Maybe the way that I'm cheating on him, his sangoma from his country or wherever told him that your wife is supposed to be like a prostitute. She must sleep with everyone so that you can make money, because it is even confusing me. He touches me even after he knows that I have been sleeping with another guy. He does not complain. Dear listeners, right there was a translation of a message that was sent to us by our sister, and let us thank our admin who helped us with that translation. Do you think that her husband is a money ritualist? Maybe he is someone who appreciates you, that through you he is able to live a good life, and whenever you hurt him, he does not see that hurt. He just think about what he used to be before you had agreed to marry him. I don't think that he is a ritualist. Tell me what you think in the comment section. There is another message that I am going to be sharing with you, and it reads like this. Hello, Brother Nashi, how are you? My name is called Matthew. I am a Zimbabwean truck driver, one of your biggest subscribers and follower on Facebook. Right now, I am here in Zim. I am thinking like a stranger in my own country. I am writing my honest confession because I am currently looking for a job in South Africa. My mind, it is spinning. I am stranded. I do not know what else to do. I want a job that can help me to save my life before I take my life. To everyone that is going to be listening, please do not laugh at me and do not say that, why did you waste your money when you were in South Africa? Bad things happen. And when bad things have happened, as a man, you are supposed to think of a plan B. I have been looking at everyone in the village. Hey, I am laughing at myself. Here there is no plan B. I am even thinking about farming, but farming is not easy. If I decide to plant vegetables today, how long is it going to take for those vegetables to be okay? And then I am going to start selling them. How much am I going to be selling them? I used to make 14,000 rands on a single month working as a truck driver. Do you think that these villagers, they are going to be able to buy whatever that I'm going to plant and I'll be making that money? I miss home, shame. I want to return back to South Africa because here life, it is very hard. So it is not only about my life that I am living, it is about the way that I am being treated by my wife. So the complete naked truth about my wife, I think that she is cheating on me. I was forced to come back home permanently, and all that I brought with me after I had been forced to come out of the truck was my phone and the 7,000 that I was able to withdraw from my account. It was the last money in my account. Now, reality of life, it is making me to go crazy. That is why I say that if you don't give me a job right now, I am going to kill myself. This side things, this side, guys, things are really hard. The economy here, it is very difficult. Things are expensive. As we say here, data rinotura. Even just buying internet data bundle, it is all about deciding to put food on the table or to buy data. Because I returned with practically nothing. My wife, she has completely changed for me. The respect that she used to give me, it is gone. My wife, she is flexing her frustration on me. She is giving me attitude. I don't know when was the last time that she opened her legs for me. And even when she does open her legs, she would be putting a pillow on her face or a blanket on her face, showing me that she is not enjoying what we are doing. If I tell him that I want her to move her waist, she will say, how can I move my waist when you come back from South Africa with nothing? I'm like, what do you want me to do? Because those guys, they chased me away. If I was still working, were you going to treat me this way? The tension in the house, it is really suffocating me. I have been talking to my Sutu girlfriend. She stays back in Joburg. She is someone that I have been dating. My wife, she knows about this girl, and my wife is now mocking me. She's like, you thought that you would never leave those yellow bones name? Why didn't she follow you to Zim if she loved you? You are just wasting your time. And sometimes She say things that will make a man cry, because when she sees that I am speaking with my South African girlfriend, then she'll be like, boy, you are busy talking to this girl. Maybe she is a guy that she is sleeping on top of right now, and she is speaking with you. Very soon you are going to see that she would have blocked you. I just go outside. It does not matter what time of the day or the night it will be. Then I cry to hear your wife mocking you like that. And I'm scared that eventually it is going to happen, because now my South African girlfriend, she is begging me to come back. She's saying, be a man and come back and work for your future. She is like, Matthew, just leave that place if you think that things are not okay. Come back to Joburg. Come, let us do a court wedding, and maybe you'll be able to get a work permit, because all along I've just been working using my experience without any papers at home. So I'm scared of just coming back to South Africa without a plan B, because the plan B that she is telling me is a plan B. For me, I think that it is not a good plan. I have always told her that I will never want to stay at your parents' house. It's like, you can come to Joburg, and then when you are here, you can stay at my parents' house. You know women, the way that they are. I'm going to go there, I will get stuck, and then we start to fight. She is someone that I love. I do not want to fight with him, and I do not want to let her go. I once tried to make her to come to Zim with me, and then she said, no, I can't go with you to Zim. Your wife is going to beat me up. So that is the way that she used to refuse when I was still back home. I spent so many years in South Africa, approximately 10 years that I've been in South Africa, and my wife, she used to visit me maybe twice each and every year. And now my wife is mocking me when I say that tonight I want to sleep with you, and then if she refuses for us to sleep together, if I ask her, why are you not in the mood? And then she will be like, you are the one who taught me that I get sex twice each and every year. And then she closes her legs and she says that I am fine. Sometimes she can say, so do you think that I can sleep with you on a hungry stomach? Brother Nashi, the money that I do have right now, it is fast running out. My wife said, boy, how about you just go and you buy some seeds, some vegetable seeds, you plant some vegetables and you get used to the situation. That thing of you driving trucks in South Africa, it is already over. That dream is over, Baba. You just need to plant vegetables, plant some tomatoes, and then we take them to the market. Do you know how many months it is going to take me to plant and to harvest? And it is not a guarantee. What if I plant those things and the goats, they enter into the garden and eat everything? So I am asking, Brother Nashi, ask your subscribers if they want to give me a job in South Africa. I just want a nice place where I can just hide from those guys whilst I am working. Even if it is like a farm in a place where no one even wants to work, I am willing to just hide, because I know that once I am in South Africa, I can convince my girlfriend to come and to stay with me wherever I would be working. I am afraid that her patient is going to run out. She will say that, you don't want to come back, so I am moving on with my life. With the money that I used on that girl, I don't know what I will do. I will die if it happens, Bro Nash. I want you to help me. I will be following through in the comment section. If you know anyone that can assist me to give me a job, I know how to use my hands. I'm not talking about driving. Even on a farm, I can drive any tractor. I can drive anything that has wheels, and I can also work as a mechanic. Yo, dear listeners, right there was a message from our brother Matthew, who is saying that he can't survive in Zim because he's feeling suffocated. He wants to return back. He says that he cries whenever his wife laughs at him and says that your girlfriend, maybe right now she's on top of another guy, so don't ever think about her. You need to start doing farming here. Strange things indeed they do happen in this world. Do you think that he's supposed to come back and try like a man, like what his girlfriend is saying? Be a man, die like a man. That is what his girlfriend is saying. Return back and face them like a man. Yeah, ne? Let us meet again in the following episode.